Hi, this is Kevin from Let Me Tech You. And in this video, I'm going to be going over a new and improved way to import resources into Terraform. So previously, I'm going to pull up a page here. If you wanted to import resources into Terraform, you had to actually do quite a bit if you wanted to do a lot of them at once. And there was kind of no way to kind of do them easily through your pipelines and things like that. So I'm going to bring this page over here and show you. So this is a resource group that I created in Azure. And before, if you wanted to import this, you would have to go into the registry. And inside of the providers, there's an import section for each of the type of resources that you would want to import. So if I go to resource group, and under the resource group resource, there's an import option on to the right there. And down here at the bottom, this would be the command that you would have to run. So basically, you'd have to do a Terraform import Azure resource group dot whatever you resource block name is, and then you would need the resource ID. So if you wanted to do that, you would basically have to do that for each particular resource you wanted to build. You'd have to script it out, things like that. And then you'd also still have to come in and put the resource block in manually as well. So we still have to do that part, but there's a new way. And how I'm going to show you is, so this resource group already got created. If I go in and there's a new block called import. And what you can do is you would have your to, which would be what you're going to import it to. So you need a resource block still. So my resource is going to be Azure RM underscore resource group. And then your resource block name. So I'm just going to call it main. I need my name, RGVNet, and then the location. Now I got this from my previously already created virtual resource group. So it's RGVNet Central US. And then now I need the resource group or the resource ID. So under properties, I'm going to take this resource ID, copy that, and then come in. And for 2, I'm going to put this, I'm going to set this to my Azure RM resource group dot main. And then the ID is going to equal my subscription ID. Now I'm going to do a Terraform init to initialize this folder that I have. And then what we're going to do is a Terraform. Now you do have to be on Terraform version 1.5 or for this to work. And I'm going to do a Terraform plan. So now this can be a part of your pipeline. You can actually run this through your plan, and you'll see an import option. So once this comes out, so now we used to see add, change, or destroy. Now we have an option for the import, which shows that one resource will be imported. And then we can run a Terraform apply. And so now we can keep this consistent with our code without having to do anything kind of outside of the norm. And it now allows you to do a lot of imports a lot easier, versus having to do them all, mainly on the command line. Now you can get rid of this, you can keep it, you can, maybe put some comment blocks to kind of keep it as a note that this was actually an imported resource. You can see that we do now have it inside of our state file. So if you do get rid of this, just to show that nothing will change, we can run another Terraform plan and show that there are no changes to our infrastructure. So now that this is managed by our Terraform state file, we can destroy and manage how we please. So with that being said, I recommend, you know, kind of using that new block. It's a lot easier to kind of make put it directly in your code. You can manage it, add it. You know, now that if you're running your code through pipelines, you can now make it a part of your releases and your plans and applies without having to do it outside of that. So again, if you have any questions in regards to how that's set up, maybe you're doing some type of for each loops and things like that, drop me a comment down below and I'll be sure to get back with you. Again, thanks for tuning in. Hope to see you next time.